Hey guys, Flare Double here. Welcome back to a brand new review video for you guys. So I guess today I'm going to give my review on Disney Pixar Turning Red. So I just finished watching this movie onto Disney Plus, which, funny enough, this movie was originally going to come out in theaters, but then they decided to just release this movie into just Disney Plus, which I of course don't really mind, I guess. So I mean, hey, I guess that's all good, I guess. So yeah, alright, so anyways, surprisingly enough, I wasn't expecting this movie to come out the same day as when the Adam Project was going to come out, so I now have two movies to watch. So this one I've already seen, now the next one I have to watch is the Adam Project, so, which I don't mind, but anyways. So, so yeah. So, first things first, okay, so yeah, actually, before I actually give my actual review, first of all, I do want to clarify that this is a non-spoiler review, so I'm not going to give out any spoilers of the movie, just in case for the people that haven't seen the movie, so I do want to disclaim on that, so yeah. Alright, anyways, so, I thought this movie was pretty good. I wouldn't say it was really good, but I think it was pretty good. There was a bit of things I would say that I think was a bit iffy, but other than that, it was a pretty good movie. I do like the different tone that they went with this movie, mainly being just kind of this kind of exciting, happy, fun movie in some way. Because usually with Disney Pixar movies, of Disney Pixar movies nowadays, usually it's always kind of like there's always going to be this dark tone storyline, usually with main characters and stuff like that. Usually that's what they will go with. But this movie, they kind of did it differently a bit. Except, I mean, it's still, there's a bit of things that are kind of dark in this movie, but not too dark. It's usually, again, just, this movie is mostly just kind of this kind of fun, happy kind of movie, right? That's usually how it kind of is. I kind of see it being that way. I don't know, I didn't really see this movie being a very dark movie. I just kind of see it being just kind of, again, this kind of happy, fun movie. That's kind of why I just see it as, in my opinion. So, yeah. Which again, I really don't mind. So yeah. But anyways, so what is it? So I will say, I also did like the fact of, the relationship that was going on with Mia. I think that's her name. It's right on the poster. The main character. So I like the relationship between her and also her mother, because it seems like with her mother, she's just kind of just kind of controlling, but also a very, very caring mother. Like she's like kind of like a controlling but very caring mother towards Mia, and which Mia, of course, doesn't really like that. So again, within this movie, they kind of went with where in the beginning of the movie, it's just kind of this like very happy, exciting kind of way, right? But then like later in the movie, it kind of becomes this kind of sad, but a little bit of like kind of dark, but still a bit happy. And so that's kind of what they went with this movie. Which is interesting. It's a very interesting idea, I guess, in some way. Around the beginning of the movie, I will say I didn't like. There was some things around the beginning, not the very beginning. The very beginning I actually did like, but around the beginning, there was a bit of things that I was like, this seems, I don't know. There's something about it that I just didn't like. And then, again, like I said, around the middle, it's kind of, or not in the middle, but like there was some parts of the movie that I didn't like, but there was some parts of the movie that I did like. So I don't know, but yeah. So again, like I said, there's a bit of things going on between Mia and and her mother. So there's a bit of things about that, and so yeah. which again, I do like that as well, to where it shows a big connection between them as to how, I guess, like, which it showed a lot with at the very beginning of the movie, where, you know, it showed a lot as to what's going to happen at the very beginning of the movie. I'm not going to say what, but there's something about it that happens. And so, yeah. But anyways, so yeah. Around the ending of the movie, I would say it was really good. I honestly did like the ending of the movie. I liked how they ended off the movie and stuff. So, yeah. Also, another thing another thing I forgot to mention. If you guys remember me reacting to the teaser trailer, which was like the very first thing that they gave out for this movie, again, I was just completely confused. They showed the clip, in which I of course seen the full movie and seen the full thing. It makes a lot of sense now. There was just a lot. Usually with movies, I just think they usually don't do it this way, to where it's like they just give us a clip of something that is just unexpected, something just fast paced, right? That was just all my brain couldn't literally comprehend as to what was going on in that clip. So yeah, but now of course seeing the full movie, it makes a bit more sense, and I was actually able to kind of understand as to what was going on. It was just, again, all of that was just very surprising and very unexpected from that video. So if you guys haven't seen that video, it's there. So yeah, but anyways, yeah. But yeah, so the only thing that I didn't like is just, again, around the beginning of the movie, there was just something I didn't like. I don't know. And then there was some parts around the middle of the movie that was just kind of like, I don't know. There's something about it that is like, I don't know. There's something about it that I just didn't like. I don't know. But other than that, again, overall, this movie was pretty good. I did enjoy this movie. I see this movie being just kind of this like, a kind of like a family movie in some way. It's, because again, like I said, usually with Disney Pixar nowadays, usually it's just kind of like usually it's mostly just kind of this dark storyline, I guess, kind of. Like there's a bit of happy things, but mostly it's kind of dark, right? But with this movie, it seems like it was just more of that fun moments, which I don't mind. Like I said, I really don't mind, and there's nothing wrong with that. So yeah. But anyways, so rating of this movie, the scale 1 through 10, I would say, or not through, but 1 to 10, I would say, or 1 through 10, something like that. I would say is 8 out of 10. I'm gonna give this movie 8 out of 10. Like I said, there was at least 2 things that kind of bothered me a bit. There was something about it that I just didn't like. But other than that, it was a pretty good movie. Do I see them making a sequel? Maybe. I could kind of see some parts that could be maybe like a sequel in some way. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what they'll do about that. So yeah. All right. Anyways, also one more thing is, apparently when I was seeing the credits, apparently Jordan Fisher was voice acting in this movie, which I did not know whatsoever. So I'm gonna have to maybe look to see what exactly he was voice acting as, because again, I did not know. So I was honestly surprised when I first saw his name, and I was like, oh wow, that's actually really surprising. So yeah. But anyways, yeah. Alright, anyways, so thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. You guys can subscribe, comment, like if you guys enjoyed the video. And also, you guys can click that notification bell icon next to subscribe button, so you've been notified whenever I upload a new video. And also, if you guys haven't watched the previous video will be up on screen right now or down in the description below as well. And also, you guys can follow me on my socials down in the description below as well. My Twitter, Instagram, all that will be in the description below. And yeah, alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.